Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k16 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz, and this is NXT, and this is Curtis Axel. Well, a little bit of a surprise here on NXT. Last week we saw his tag team partner R-Truth in action against Hideo Itami, and R-Truth got the victory. Perhaps Curtis Axel's looking to replicate that tonight. Axel is officially in the NXT Championship tournament here tonight. We do not know his opponent, but we believe he's going to come out here tonight, speak a few words before his matchup. So Curtis Axel, one of the other superstars we've seen here. I mean, we've seen a few now who's tried to come to NXT and just revive their careers a little bit. Curtis Axel been a little bit up and down as a tag team competitor in recent times. But hey, you know, you stay in the hunt, you never know. And then Curtis Axel, we've seen him in the past do pretty well, but right now, I mean, the Perfect Truth tag team currently in their last few matches haven't really worked out their way. They've lost 3 in a row, so hopefully they can turn it around. But right now it's all about Curtis Axel and his singles career. Everybody's been telling me about NXT, the place that you've got to be to go and win a title, the place you've got to be to revive your career, the place you've got to be to become the man. Well, let me tell you something now, I'm already the man, and I've been the man for a long time on Monday Night Raw. So why don't I do the same right here on NXT? My friend R-Truth advanced, and so will I. I want to call out the biggest and baddest, the man who thinks they're going to win this tournament. I want him to come out here right now and verse me in the middle of this ring because I want to beat the best. So I want the best tonight. Well, Curtis Axel wants the biggest and the baddest. He wants the best of the best here tonight on NXT. And wait a minute, who's this? Who the hell is this? We're about to find out. The camera coming along. Here we go. Wait a minute. That's AJ Styles. You've got to be kidding me. AJ Styles in NXT. The Japanese sensation. The man who's been around the whole entire world. Dominated the United States. Dominated Japan, dominated Europe, you name it. AJ Styles has been there and has been the top dog. Now coming here to NXT tonight to try and do the same. AJ Styles is here in NXT. What a pickup this is for the brand new brand. AJ Styles versus Curtis Axel tonight. Well, Curtis, you're one of the best, and you got it. AJ Styles, he is going to be one hell of a sight to see tonight. Styles makes his NXT debut. Well, you never know who's going to come and arrive here on NXT. We've seen that already, and we're seeing it again right now. AJ Styles versus Curtis Axel. Here we go. And straight away, Curtis Axel coming after Styles. He doesn't care who AJ Styles is and what he's accomplished outside of the WWE. Curtis Axel believes he is a force to be reckoned with right here within the WWE. He's obviously been on Monday Night Raw and hasn't had much success, as we mentioned a moment ago, with the Perfect Truth tag team. But you never know, they could be about to rise up. And, well, a victory here tonight for Curtis Axel will certainly help him out here on NXT. I mean, Axel saw his friend R-Truth get a victory last week, and I suppose that Curtis Axel believes he might be able to do the same. Try and replicate what R-Truth did, picking up a huge upset win, mind you, with a bit of help from Finn Balor. But hey, R-Truth had to do the work in the end. He got the 1-2-3 over Hideo Itami. And I mean, R-Truth, obviously a couple-time US champion. He's been very successful, not to really be doubted or anything like that. But Curtis Axel, on the other hand, is yet to win a major championship. He's got a little bit more work to do, a little bit more to prove. And he has a chance here to do that in NXT. And that's what a lot of superstars have right here in NXT. A chance to come here and show everybody what you've made of. A chance to kind of, like we said, revive your career and reignite the flame inside of you and get yourself going. AJ Styles, impressive already thus far. And no real surprise, he's really going to be one of the picks of the tournament, I think, right now. If he can advance here against Curtis Axel, I would probably immediately say that AJ Styles may be the pick to win it. We've seen Hideo Itami already being eliminated, and I tell you what, if AJ Styles can win here tonight, he's going to be very tough to beat. Here we go, powerbomb, sit down powerbomb there to Curtis Axel, planting him down, opportunity to put him away, but Styles thinks not yet though, as he's going to continue the assault, working down the legs of Curtis Axel. Gonna get him back to his feet now. AJ Styles goes behind, turns him around, but Curtis Axel good enough to counter there and hit a couple of elbow strikes right to the nose of AJ Styles and plants him down again. So Curtis Axel not giving up lightly here. He's putting up a big fight and now wraps the legs around the head of AJ Styles. So obviously AJ Styles, one of the brand new participants here on NXT. We're going to see a few more yet to come, no doubt about that. Obviously, we've seen a number of new superstars and divas arrive here at NXT. Some for this tournament, of course, but there's plenty more to come. There's still 2 more matches to go after tonight in the first round. We'll be seeing another matchup later on, of course, and after tonight there'll be still 2 more matches. So there's currently 3 more matches after this left in the first round of the NXT Championship Tournament. Then we'll get into our quarterfinal matchups, which will be really, really great. I cannot wait for that one. Now, you guys should definitely enjoy that. But there's plenty of action right now. I mean, we haven't really seen much of the other matchups of the tag team division here or the women's division here at NXT. We're going to see that shortly, but it's all been about this NXT Championship Tournament, which is probably why Curtis Axel and among some others of the main roster have been wanting to get involved. They've been hearing about it non-stop, and that's what Curtis Axel said earlier. You know, all he's been hearing about is this NXT Championship Tournament. He wants a part of it, and he wants to prove that he is good enough to win it. And oh, the knees right to the face there on Curtis Axel. He's in a bit of trouble now. Styles is going to get him back to his feet. Styles now grabs a hold of Axel. He's going to get him against the ropes. And now, hang on a second. Curtis Axel, hang on a second. AJ Styles over the top rope. High risk maneuver, and that's what AJ Styles is all about, ladies and gentlemen. He can bring it all to the table here at NXT. You never know what you're going to get from AJ Styles. He can fly. He can do whatever move there is in the book. AJ Styles showing us what he's made of. And straight away, AJ Styles setting the world alight here on NXT, letting everybody know he is here. And he is here to win the NXT Championship Tournament. Curtis Axel now in some real trouble. He's going to roll Axel over, though. Continues to work down the legs of Curtis Axel. Might be a kind of a pre-planned maneuver there. Try to keep Axel grounded. Try and slow him down a little bit and let AJ Styles use his own type of offense. Dictate this match on his own terms. Axel now has Styles into the corner. But Axel a little slow there trying to get to AJ Styles, who scouted him out. And that might be the effects of Styles working down the legs of Curtis Axel so far. Now he's got a side headlock applied. And Curtis Axel, I think, she's trying to get a bit of a breather in this one. I mean, it's been really 100% right from the get-go by AJ Styles. It's been relentless so far from the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, which is the name he likes to go by. Obviously, you can see on his tights, Bullet Club there. That's a group that he was a part of over in Japan, which dominated Japan for such a long time. I'm not sure Bullet Club will be featuring here in NXT, you never know, but AJ Styles is looking to bring that over here to NXT and look to continue Bullet Club's domination, this time trying to dominate the world. Curtis Axel has been getting back into this match, though. He's got a couple of strong maneuvers there, including that knee right to the back of Styles that has given him a chance here to try and work his way back into it. Styles has to be quite careful here. You never can doubt out Curtis Axel. He's always a guy who's always in it. Always keeps on fighting. He's a tough man to beat at times. Count of 7 now. Styles has to get back in the ring. A count-out victory would be enough for Curtis Axel to advance to the next round, which I'm sure is all he wants to do. And now Styles gets back into it. Curtis Axel wants a piece of Styles. I don't know if that's the brightest idea. Axel in real trouble now, looking for perhaps a high cross or something there. But not going to happen, though, as Curtis Axel does manage to get out of that predicament. Now he has a hold of Axel, takes him down. Here we go. Shoulders were down, but I think Axel's feet were on the ropes or something was connecting to the ropes, allowing him to force the break. Now AJ Styles wanted to try and put Axel away. Not going to happen, though. And now an elbow strike and a drop kick by Curtis Axel. So just when you think AJ Styles is about to win this match and put Curtis Axel away, he just keeps on going. And that's what Curtis Axel can really do. He's a fighter. He's a guy who... He's a hard worker. He's a bit of a workhorse. He's just a guy who's always going to be in it. You know, so he's so difficult to beat at times, like we said a moment ago. But AJ Styles is finding that out firsthand, how difficult Curtis Axel can be. Both men trying to get back to their feet. And AJ Styles has been, 100% right from the word go. And obviously he might need a breather by now, but because Curtis Axel's been able to keep in it for such a long time, I think AJ Styles is probably surprised that he hasn't put Curtis Axel away yet. which is why Axel might be have a real chance here. The longer this match goes, I think that has to favor Curtis Axel. So AJ Styles needs to try and put him away ASAP. And now AJ Styles on the suplex off the top rope. Now that surely has to be enough to put Axel away. This has got to be it. Styles advancing to the next round. And no, Curtis Axel has somehow, some way, got that shoulder up. He is kicked out. Jeez, that was very close. But Curtis Axel, to his credit, like we said, he's so tough to beat. And he keeps on going. Styles now might be saying, well, this American NXT deal might be a little bit tough for me. I don't know. Maybe he's starting to doubt that coming to NXT was the right decision for him. I doubt it so far. But you never know. Those thoughts could be creeping in the back of his mind if this match does continue to go on for a long period of time. I think Styles could be worried that he might not be able to put Axel away. And a gut buster there. Both knees right into the gut of Curtis Axel. Styles now has a real chance to put Axel away. Here we go, climbing to the top rope. And what's he going to do here? AJ Styles, a 450 splash. Unbelievable. Curtis Axel in trouble now. Styles gets him. The 450 splash. AJ Styles, unbelievable stuff there. That is absolutely incredible. Flying off the top rope. And he brings something brand new right here to NXT that not many men can do. He is going to be one force to be reckoned with. Has to be one of the new favorites to win the NXT Championship tournament now. AJ Styles has arrived. What a competitor he is. He's dominated the whole world, but he's yet to dominate NXT and the WWE. And that may be his next step. He is one step closer to winning the NXT Championship tournament. He now advances to the quarterfinals. Here it was, the 450 splash. This is a thing of beauty right here. Look at this. Pinpoint accuracy right on the chest of Curtis Axel, and so difficult to kick out. Axel just couldn't do it. I mean, he had kicked out of everything that Styles threw at him, but there was just so much you can take. And AJ Styles finally found the limit for Curtis Axel. What a victory here for AJ Styles tonight. Second round of the NXT Championship tournament. Let's go check out our other matchups. A very impressive victory by AJ Styles on the third edition of NXT. We are currently 2 weeks away from bragging rights, which will not affect NXT, of course. And we're not quite exactly sure when the NXT Arrival pay-per-view will take place. We originally said 6 weeks. It may take a little longer than that, maybe 2 months. So we might have to wait another 6 weeks until we get there. When the tournament is ready to culminate, that's when the Arrival pay-per-view will take place. We'll let you know when that is exactly going to take place. But right now, it's all about NXT here tonight. And it's all about the tournament because we have one more tournament matchup here tonight. But let's get into our tag team matchup here tonight. It's going to be Chad Gable and Jason Jordan teaming up for the first time here on NXT, taking on Cass and Enzo, who have already staked their claim to be the next NXT champ, well, the first ever tag team champions here on NXT. But Gable and Jordan may have something to say about that. They make their debut here tonight on NXT. Carmella will be joining Cass and Enzo. Of course, Carmella, the girlfriend of Colin Cassidy. Cameron takes on Alicia Fox one-on-one. Two divas looking to continue their revival of their careers. They've had a tough time on the main roster as of late. And Dana Brooke goes one-on-one with Asuka. That should be a good contest as well, as we have more divas here on NXT trying to get their way to the top of the Divas Mountain here. And that Women's Championship is up for grabs very soon, as we have our tag team matchup. We're going to show you the main event later on. We're going to keep that as a little bit of surprise right now, as Gable and Jordan do pick up the victory. And Alicia Fox does pick up the victory over Cameron as well. And finally, our last matchup, Dana Brooke versus Asuka. It is going to be none other than Dana Brooke who picks up the win. Now let's go get into our main event, our NXT Championship Tournament matchup. So here we go, the second NXT Championship Tournament matchup tonight. And here comes our first competitor. It is Sami Zayn from Monday Night Raw. A man who has yet to really achieve too much in the singles division on Raw. Looking to come back to NXT tonight, show us what he's made of. And obviously Sami Zayn has a bright future ahead. And why not try and win the NXT Championship Tournament to show us what he can do for the future. NXT is full of great superstars and divas already. Some of them trying to make a name for themselves, some of them trying just to get back to where they were. Sami Zayn is a man who's looking, I suppose, to do a little bit of both. Let's go see his opponent here tonight. And uh-oh, here comes, well, can you believe it? Here comes the ECW legend, Tommy Dreamer, here tonight. Oh my goodness, Tommy Dreamer is back, and he is making his first appearance here at NXT. We talked about men coming back to try and make a name for themselves or restart their careers. Well, Tommy Dreamer is an absolute legend who might be coming back just to get a contract here on NXT and get himself a job, get himself an opportunity to win a championship that he's yet to win in his illustrious career. Tommy Dreamer here in NXT, coming up against Sami Zayn, the veteran of Dreamer, who's been a man who's been all around the world himself, who's versed everybody there is to compete against, and he's had every type of match you can possibly imagine. So what will the old legs of Tommy Dreamer be able to produce here tonight? Zayn versus Dreamer, here we go. This one is underway, and you know, for Tommy Dreamer, I suppose you have to kind of wonder, how long can he go? I mean, if Sami Zayn can keep this match going for a long period of time, you'd have to assume that that's going to be too much for Dreamer to handle. I mean, Tommy Dreamer, yes, he's still in pretty good condition, but he's a man who's, like we said, he's had every type of match possible. His body's been absolutely beaten down to shreds over the years. And if Sami Zayn, I suppose the strategy for him tonight is to try and keep Dreamer, keep Dreamer moving around, I suppose. Test the conditioning, test the stamina of Tommy Dreamer here tonight. Dreamer so far, you'll be looking to try and stick to the power game, I suppose, and make it more of a brawl than any kind of technical wrestling matchup. That's something that he's not able to do right now, as he's trying to back away from Sami Zayn, who's continuing to come after him. Now going to try and pick him up for a suplex. Dreamer with the counter though. Dreamer hits back and hits one of his own. So the veteran off to a good start here. Tommy Dreamer making his first appearance here at NXT. And I think might be one of his first appearances here in the WWE entirely here in Universe Mode. I don't think we've seen all that much from him thus far, but Tommy Dreamer back here looking to, I suppose, just get himself another opportunity to kind of become a champion once again. Sami Zayn, well, Sami Zayn, he had a bit of a run in the tag team division on Raw with Neville, of course, but it didn't really amount to anything. And then once Neville was drafted over to SmackDown, Sami Zayn ventured off on his own way, and it hasn't really worked out all that well for him either. I mean, he's been okay, but he could really do a lot better than what he's really done, let's be honest with you. I mean, it's very tough there on Raw, let's be honest. There's some really, really good competitors there. But in his last 6 matches, he's only won 2 and lost 4 of them. That is since WrestleMania. So Sami Zayn has a little bit of work to do. And I tell you what, though, Sami Zayn is a very, very good competitor. Let's not discredit him at all. He's going to be very tough to beat here tonight. And I think NXT might be the right place for Sami Zayn to be in. And there's really not a lot of opportunities right now on Raw. I mean, Rhino's just come there and possibly taken Sami Zayn's next chance for that US title away. Bad News Barrett is there, of course. Cesaro, Tyson Kidd, and Dolph Ziggler potentially could be going back for that title again in the future. So there's not many opportunities right there for Sami Zayn right now, but you come to NXT and immediately you get the biggest opportunity you can here in this tournament. There's 16 potential opportunities here for 16 different people. So Sami Zayn may as well come here and try and take one of those chances and really show us what he can do as a single star. We haven't really seen all that much of him. So we'll see how he fares here tonight against Dreamer. At the moment, he's slammed down there with a scoop slam by Tommy Dreamer, who's going to roll Sami Zayn over. And now a stomp right to the arm there of Sami Zayn by Dreamer. So Dreamer would probably be more comfortable in a no-holds-barred match or something like that, but it is just a straight-up matchup. The rules will apply. But Tommy Dreamer, I think, is ready for this. You know, he's obviously known that he's going to come here and compete in NXT for a while now. And he's been training, he's been preparing for a huge match. He wouldn't have known who his opponent would have been, which is the tough thing to really, obviously prepare for. But Dreamer can only do what he can do, and that is get in the ring and get himself in the best possible ring condition as he can, as he gets out of the way of attempted dropkick there by Sami Zayn. So the veteran showing us his instincts there. He knew something was going to come from behind. He evaded it and avoided the dropkick. Now, here we go. The DDT almost put Sami Zayn away with a count of 2. Dreamer thought for a moment he may have had him. He cannot believe it. Now, Sami Zayn with a dropkick taking down Tommy Dreamer. Going to pick him back up again, though. Sami Zayn is going to... Here we go. Sami Zayn planting down. Dreamer keeps the leg hooked. Tommy Dreamer in real trouble. Needs to kick out, and he does. Well, that was close. Sami Zayn almost putting Dreamer away, spinning him down, planting him down, and Tommy Dreamer barely gets out of that predicament. But Zayn now has the leg and just bends it back, and that's not some place you do not want to be if you're Dreamer. Testing those knees out and the quads and the hamstring. Oh, it's not good. But Sami Zayn continues the assault now, and it's really Sami Zayn who's got many years on Tommy Dreamer. I mean, Sami Zayn really only hitting the prime of his career. Obviously, Tommy Dreamer in some trouble now. To hold that thought, the hell of a kick. Sami Zayn looking to advance to the second round of the championship tournament. And no, Tommy Dreamer just gets the shoulder up at 2. Now that was very close. Sami Zayn cannot believe it. What more does he have to do to put the veteran away? Now, puts the knee right into the back of the neck there of Tommy Dreamer. He's going to go to the top rope, perhaps. High-risk maneuver inbound. We saw it work pretty well for AJ Styles earlier on. Will it work the same for Zayn? No, Tommy Dreamer does get out of the way. And now Dreamer scouts out Zayn pretty well. Zayn may have just made a big mistake. Tommy Dreamer looking to pick up Zayn now and put him away. Sami Zayn in trouble. Tommy Dreamer now. Dreamer's got him and he plants him down. Tommy Dreamer's about to do it. The veteran, the legend has done it. No, Sami Zayn gets the shoulder up. Oh my goodness. Now that was very close. Both men hitting their best shots back to back. And still, we cannot find ourselves a winner. And now we reassess Tommy Dreamer coming after Sami Zayn, but Zayn will counter and shrug him off. Now Zayn going to try and pick Tommy Dreamer back up. A chance to advance to the next round is right up for grabs. It's really anyone's match right now. It could be Dreamer or it could be Zayn. Back and forth they go. Both men. There's a snapmare takedown there by Tommy Dreamer. Follows up with a side headlock. And Dreamer just perhaps trying to slow the pace of this one down just a touch. Get it back on his own terms. So Zayn's not going to try and allow that to happen. Back to his feet now. Dreamer goes into the corner. Here comes Sami Zayn. Tommy Dreamer again. Oh! Taken down with a suplex right into the bottom of the turnbuckle there. Tommy Dreamer in real trouble now. Sami Zayn hooks the leg. Zayn to advance to the next round. No, Dreamer does kick out at 2 just again. I mean, that is very, very close. He is waiting and right until the nick of time. There is not much time left at all for Dreamer to kick out on that occasion. Sami Zayn getting closer and closer. But Dreamer keeps on fighting, keeps on going in a DDT. That will keep him in it. Now Dreamer, he thinks he may have it done now. Zayn could be in trouble. Dreamer to keep the dream alive. No. He does kick out at 2, does Sami Zayn. Dreamer, he is in disbelief right now. He thought he may have just had it with that DDT. It was executed perfectly, but not enough yet for Dreamer though. Sami Zayn now. Snapmare of his own. And a kick right to the back. Now he's going to try and put Dreamer away. Keeping the pressure on Tommy Dreamer. Probably not going to get it. No, he doesn't. But Dreamer does kick out at 2. But it keeps the pressure on Tommy Dreamer. It makes him keep working for this victory. And he had to kick out at 2 again. And he did. But Sami Zayn is eyeing off a victory now. Tommy Dreamer, how much has he got left in the tank? Can Sami Zayn put him away? Again, Zayn now. What's he going? Oh, did he connect? I think he may have. With the hell of a kick, I'm not sure. It might have just been a normal boot. It didn't really do too much to Tommy Dreamer. We don't know just quite yet. But Sami Zayn, it looks as though he might be thinking about the top rope. He's heading towards the corner. He's not quite sure what his next move is. Dreamer's going to get back to his feet. I think he was just trying to see if he had enough time there. But he didn't quite get there in time. Dreamer now getting back to his feet. Sami Zayn trying to keep him grounded. Now Zayn has the leg and drills him down. Has the leg hook still. Tommy Dreamer in trouble. Zayn, yes, he got it. Sami Zayn gets the win. And Sami Zayn advances to the next round. Well, he picked up Tommy Dreamer. He had the leg hooked. And he drilled him right down, neck first, right into the mat. It was brutal. It was effective. And Sami Zayn now advances to the next round of the NXT Championship Tournament. We don't know his opponent yet, but we will be finding out next episode who he will be taking on in the quarterfinals. There it was, planting him down right there. The thing about this is he kept those legs hooked. He had that one leg, especially with a lot of pressure applied to it, and Dreamer just couldn't kick out. It was just too much to really handle there. It was well done there by Sami Zayn, and he advances in a tough tournament already. We've already seen some great superstars advance. Finn Balor's through, AJ Styles are through, Baron Corbin is through, R-Truth as well, just to name a few. Sami Zayn successful tonight. Here's a look at the championship tournament as it stands right now. And as you can see, just 2 more matches to go in the first round. We're going to decide those matches next episode, so stay tuned for that. And then after that, we begin our quarter-final matchups. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us for another episode of Universe Mode. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be great if we can hit 6 likes on this episode of NXT. If we can, I'll upload the next one ASAP. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you all next time.